Hey guys, Grand Rising. I want to make a video today about mind games. Guys, how they play mind games with you and how you should recognize it and laugh it off and don't take it too hard. Just stay in your vibration, stay in your good moods, don't let them irritate you. Guys, what I've noticed, and I got this information from Helm Productions. Go watch his channel. Great content there. He makes live streams, and he goes in on this stuff very detailed and very. He gives very good explanations. You can notice that he takes his time before making videos. So kudos to him. Go watch his channel, guys. The way they play these games is like I notice it. What he said, and it's true. Like when you are feeling okay, when you're feeling good and you come in their proximity, what happens is they will be feeling bad. And that is to take that good spirits and good moods off of you instantly. So you come with good news and they come with very bad news to immediately overshadow your good news to keep you in a low vibrational state. And the thing it is that when you're feeling bad, or like yesterday, I was very tired all of a sudden, and at the end of the day, because I do work, and I was kind of drained and tired. Also, I think sometimes because of the 5G slash weather manipulation. So I had that thing and going, and I noticed then all of a sudden a person that rarely calls me. I'm doing good actually, but you can hear in the tone, it has like this sarcastic tone, like, "Oh, you're doing bad, I'm doing good, haha," to rub it in, for you to become violent and angry. And they do this to always to tamper with you, so that you always think that everything in life is always bad and that good news does somehow never belong to you, or is something that you don't deserve. This is how they play the game, and I discovered this. I discovered this, and the thing I do now when they play those games is that I tell them, "Oh, but that's good for you. I'm actually very happy that you're doing okay. That's how it's supposed to be, right? Because what they want is for you to become so annoyed that you end up in an argument. Like how should I explain it? They want you to uh, feed into the game. Oh, you're telling me that you're doing very good because I'm doing bad, to rub it in, and then before you know it, you end up in an argument or fight with each other. So learn to recognize those things. It's all mind games. You're dealing with these people haven't awoken yet. Some of them are soulless. What you're dealing with is babies. Babies in an adult body. Don't take these people serious. There's nothing inside there, guys. Until they wake up, it's like talking to sand, to a wall. There's nothing inside. It's empty. They're retarded, and they're only there to piss you off. Look at them like little children. I don't say devaluate them, but they're little children. And what do you do with children? You have patience until they grow up with them. You have patience with them until they grow up. It's just one big psyop, one big mind game, guys. Don't let that get to you. You stand far above that. And also, what's very important in this thing is, guys, what I keep telling you guys, meditate, affirmations daily, stay positive. Guys, I've been telling you guys, now we're going almost to 5 months in 2 weeks. I've been showering very, very cold, and I notice I have a lot more dopamine, a lot more dopamine. How's the other one called? Endorphin, and I'm always in a good mood. So that's the thing they're targeting, for you to become a bitter, anxious, hateful human being, and before you know, you get all types of sicknesses and problems, guys. So don't dodge into that, guys. So, but recognize this one: when you're doing bad, they're doing good. And what I notice is, I had it a few days ago in the supermarket. They would laugh like really loud when you're feeling lousy or bad. It would be literally like ha 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 ha. Exactly when you pass, they laugh in that exaggerated way, and they do that, so that you punch their teeth out. And also, while I was there 3 days ago in the supermarket, I told you guys, these things are hosts, because they always vibrate in a low negative frequency and they are not awake. So what happens is that the entity that takes over at that moment, what they do is that they enter that body and they say things that normally piss you off, you know. And that what did the lady say? She was saying something like, uh, he's about to snap, and but they're not talking about someone else. It's about me in code. I told you guys they are most of the times they're being hijacked to bother you, and that thing is supposed to make me turn, beat those two ladies in a coma, so I can go to jail for 10 years. You know, to kill them like a savage. That's what they're trying to get out of me. But I'm not that type of guy. You know, I've been even though my parents, with all due respect, one was sold, the other one was soulless. I did get some good manners and values. I'm raised up in trying to talk always instead of using my hands, you know. But those are provocations, guys. Take it from me. I've been in this thing a long time now. Those are direct provocations because if you know that entity uses their, let me put it like this, because not everyone here, maybe you're new to my channel. That entity uses the eyes of those soulless beings because they're vibrating low, so they are accessible. You know, they are literally empty bodies until they wake up. So that entity looks to those eyes. They see that you're pissed off and they talk in code to irritate you. Like when they do that, they're trying to get a reaction out of you, you know, and they're trying to get you angry. So let's say you're pissed off. The entity knows that. What the entity will do is that let me use Johnny to irritate Lightbearer. And Lightbearer is maybe somebody with a short fuse. So how to anger him more fast than to use somebody around him and use that specific thing that will be the oil on the fire to get the light bearer locked up, you know. Be smart, guys. I've been studying this so long. I'm trying to help you guys. Don't be provoked. What I do is sometimes I have to contain myself, but afterwards I think better that I did that, because were I to snap, you know, I have a job. You don't know how long they lock you up. You lose your job, you know. It's constant provocation, guys. I do have some times, but those are really exceptions, that there are days, funny enough, that those organic portals actually cut you some slack and you can laugh with them at times. Real talk. I have days, rarely in the year, that we are on a positive vibration. It's very, very crazy. But then what I notice, when they give you one moment of a breather and then they compensate, they give you the triple harassment and annoyance, guys. But learn to recognize those things. It's a constant provocation. Don't lose your stuff and don't beat them up. You know, don't beat them up, because I'm gonna be very real with you guys. A few years ago, I lost my temper with this Arab guy, with the Moroccan guy. You know, he came in my face. I decked him 2 times and I knocked one of his tooth loose. And thank God I didn't go to jail, but I got like a fine, and I had to pay him, you know, for the concussion. And that's when I vowed to myself, that's the last time I let these things irritate. But back then, I'm talking about 10 years ago, I was much younger and I didn't know what was going on. So I let emotion get the best of me, and yeah, I gave him a thorough beating. And that brought me into problems, you know, because then you get a fine. If you don't pay it, they come in the morning to lock you up. So I'm trying to help you guys. Please learn the gaslighting and do not fall victim to it, guys. At least try, you know. That being said, be blessed.